50 first gear, second gear 75. Hello people, welcome back to my channel Shake Rides. Today we are gonna have a test ride of KTM Adventure 250. I have done a walk around video of the same bike couple of weeks back. In that you can check the specifications of this. I've explained each and everything in detail. I've also spoken about the colors, the price. So go check out there and let me know how you feel about it. Today is going to be a test ride of this. It's going to be a first impressions. So let's see how exactly this beast performs. And also, if you're new to this channel, do subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon for the latest updates, and let me know what you feel about this bike in my comment section. So let's do the riding now. Okay, here's the key. Okay, so this pretty much looks like a 390 Adventure. All the dimensions, all the ergonomics, everything looks same, and the seat height can be felt as soon as you get into the bike. I'm kind of tiptoeing. I'm 5.9, you can see here. I'm 5.9, I'm tiptoeing. That's going to be a problem for the short riders. It's not that you cannot ride at all. You can ride, but it is what it is. 855mm seat height, and this is the instrument cluster, does not get the TFT one. This is the LCD one, and it's pretty much gives the same information as other KTM bikes gets. So this is a wide handlebar. This is the same handlebar what you get in KTM 250 Duke, and rest all remains same as KTM 390 Adventure. So it's a 250cc bike engine, and gets with the 390 Adventure body. So that's the combination here. So let's do the riding. Let's turn on the neutral. Okay, no more changes. It's the same 250 engine, Duke engine. Let's get to the riding. Okay, there is a good initial pickup. No complaints about it. The clutch is super smooth. It gets a slipper assist clutch, slipper clutch basically. And oh my god, I'm already in the fourth gear. The brakes are a little clunky, little rough. It feels very light. It weighs almost around 159 kilos dry weight, and 170 change is what curb weight is, what I believe. So the dimensions remain same of what KTM 390 Adventure. I'll put it down somewhere, you can go through it. How do you feel about this, if you ask me? Well, I feel this as KTM 390 Adventure a little underpowered. Yeah, that's what I can say in first impressions. Because KTM 390 Adventure had the power. I mean, it was very quick. It had all the features. It had traction control, quick shifter, slipper assist, like everything it had. But again, it did not have a very good low end. It had a decent low end and a good mid end and a very good high end. This of course has a very good mid end. That's what I feel. Has a very good mid end and a decent low end, or good low end I can say. I might to do a high end. Coming to the engine, this is the same 250cc liquid cooled engine from the KTM Duke, which generates almost 30 PS of power at 9000 rpm and 24 Newton meter of torque at 7500 rpm. So no power changes, no fine tuning, nothing. The engine has been just placed directly lifting from KTM 250. This is the same engine which Husqvarna bikes gets used. Oh, the brakes are pretty sharp. It's the same Brembo bikes. The front you get 310mm I guess, with ABS. At the back you get 230mm disc brake. The tires are from MRF. The front you get 100 by 90 19 inch. The back you get 130 by 18 17 inch. Yeah, there's a good power in the third gear. The decent enough. The suspensions are at the stiffer side as usual. What you get from the 390 Adventure, they're the same suspensions, and you get the similar setup. You can feel the path holes, bumps easily. but again not to the extent that it disturbs your ride. It is definitely not a off-roading bike. Only 30% is what the KTM says. The off-roading capabilities are limited from this bike because it gets an alloy wheels, and though the tires are dual sport tires, but still with the alloy wheels the capability is very less. Having said that, the WP suspensions 43 mm at the front, the back you get monoshock. Both the back one is adjustable one. You will definitely feel the underpower of this bike. I mean, you feel that it needed more power for the size it has. Since this is the combination of KTM 390 Adventure and 250cc Duke, body from there and in the engine from here, it has its own place, unique place. Like compared to Himalayan, it falls between Himalayan and GS310, BMW GS310 for the almost same price. This bike is priced at 2.45 or 2.5 ex showroom, 2.45, and the on-road price will be somewhere around 3.13. This is what I got it from the showroom. So for the same price, I guess you get a GS310 also. I mean, it gets a BMW badge, it gets a very good power there, and it has a very good suspension. Power to weight ratio is very balanced there, that I can say. So that's one choice again the customer has. And speaking about Himalayan, that is the very practical bike and value for the price, I can say. So if you are a KTM enthusiast and if you're a KTM fan and you always wanted adventure bike from this, you cannot afford a 390 Adventure, but you wanted a KTM adventure bike, so this is the bike for you. It does the job. It doesn't mean that it doesn't does the job. It has its limitations, but again, 250cc Adventure, the pricing is little higher, that is for sure. Let me do the 0 to 60 and 100. Let me check that. Let me brake. The brakes are good, no issues, and the front feels very light. Let me go now. 0, 50 first gear, second gear 75, third gear 100, well, I did not get up space to try out that. The brakes are pretty sharp. I mean, the throttle, the response to the throttle is very good, and the cornering also comes very handy. It does give a good confidence. High speeds, I believe it will take somewhere around 140 plus for sure, but you offer I think 130, you will feel the stress on the engine. 100, 90, 100 is a sweet spot, I believe. There are vibrations in high rev. You feel the vibrations in the high rev. Fifth gear 75. So in the city, there's going to be a comfortable ride. There'll be only issue is there'll be one letdown, that would be your height, the seat height of this bike. That's for the city rides. Highway rides, it's going to be a very comfortable ride. It does the job. You can go for touring on this because it has a power. 30 PS of power is there. 24 Nm of torque is there. So it's gonna be fun riding this bike in the highways. You do feel the aggressiveness of the engine, but this is not kind of a bike which is more aggressive or it's so soft in nature. It falls somewhere in between. So this kind of falls between Himalayan and G310 GS, but again the price is a little costlier. That's what KTM should have worked on, but again, you know, KTM is KTM and that's how their bikes are priced. So this is a good bike with a little costlier, that's what I can say. It definitely misses out with the quick shifter and traction control. It does get an ABS mode. You can turn off the ABS mode and you know, you can do a drifting in the off-roading or highways. So that's the short ride review of this bike, guys. Do let me know what you feel about this bike. Do subscribe to my channel if you have liked this video, and press the bell icon for the latest updates. Let me know what you feel about this bike in my comment section. And this is Sheikh, and I'm signing off.